organization, and class leadership. Would you please welcome NARDA Class 45 President, Recruit Roger Medrano of the Flagstaff Police Department.
It's not every day that someone gives you a microphone and no time limit, so if you want to order a pizza, feel free. I want to take this opportunity to thank Lieutenant Granville. Thank you, sir. Sergeant Kite, Sergeant Kassoon, RTOs, Deputy Farnsworth, Deputy Puertas, Officer Toddy, and also the program specialist for NARDA, Nita Hillick. I cannot imagine the long hours spent behind the scenes in order to make this NARDA class the success that it is today. In addition, can't go further without recognizing the 65 instructors that are in the program book. I'm not going to name them all. We have a pizza coming. But without your valuable time and efforts, we would not be standing here on the stage today. On behalf of Class 45, thank you for your tremendous contributions and hard work. I'd also like to thank my fellow elected class officers, Jake Pratt and Elijah Kim, as well as all of our friends, loved ones who are here today supporting us. 20 weeks, it all started 20 weeks ago. 25 individual recruits showed up for the initial PT test. Not knowing what to expect that very first week, we had classes, introductory classes like ethics and policing, history of law enforcement, and who cannot forget the class, stress management. Then drill instructor Kite came in and basically like a wrecking ball and turned our lives upside down. We had 5 minutes to run to the locker room, put our sweatshirts on, come back, only to find that the class tables, chairs, binders, water bottles, everything we had was piled up in the center of the room, and 5 minutes to make everything back to normal. The point of that was to introduce stress, so we can account firsthand how stress affects our mind and our body. This definitely was not the typical class. Honestly, I think a simple PowerPoint slide would have done just fine. But that's how we learn, we do. Classes were long, but roughly every hour we had about 7 minutes to take a break. 6.5 of those minutes were spent doing planks, push-ups, sit-ups, and the other half minute was our own time. So thank you for that 30 seconds. The last part of the day, about an hour, hour and a half was spent for physical training, where we did planks, sit-ups, and push-ups. So it's a good thing we practiced them all day, or else I really would have been hurting. But over the next 20 weeks, the inevitable had happened. We individuals transformed into one team. Team of 22 recruits, soon to be called officers, that will be honorably presented today, representing 11 agencies from this great state of Arizona. We became a team. We became a team through helping each other through the seemingly endless motivational physical fitness breaks, the PT sections. We uplifted each other to keep us current on the class runs. We cheered each other to knock out that last round of push-ups. We carried each other through those last minutes of whatever version of planks we were challenged with at the time. We were there for each other when we were pepper sprayed in the face. We were there to laugh at each other when we collapsed one by one under the 50,000 volts of taser. We molded into a group of friends that share laughs and jokes that only, for the most part, we can understand, like talking about fishes in formation, Timmy T and the Lost Boy incident, Why Recruit Kennedy doesn't ride horses.